trying to shop and someone is trying to bargain their way to the gutter. Like, come on, guys, you are embarrassing me. You want to carry the sugar, you want to carry the snacks, you want to carry the coffee. Karibu tungoe lotion. Like, don't stop hoarding freebies. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bessie Minyori. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, still welcome. This is a channel where we talk about everything investing, money market funds, saving, ETFs, treasury bonds. If you're interested in having a life of financial freedom, you can learn that from this channel. I also talk about things to do with being an international student in Australia. So if those are things that interest you, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, hit the notification button so you don't miss another episode. Also, we are at 1,000 subscribers. Drum rolls, guys. I'm so happy about that. You have no idea because it's been a long journey. That's all we can say. But I thank you because, yeah, it's becoming big. It's going to grow and I'm speaking life into it. I'm blessing all of you who have subscribed. And yeah, those are the vibes that we have here. We have positive vibes. Today's topic, as you can see, I will be talking about things that make you look cheap in public. We are trying to be wealthy. We are trying to be rich. And so we can't be in public looking cheap, you know? So the first one is poor grooming. I hate to say it, but yeah, people say that don't judge a book by its cover, but that's exactly what we do. People are going to judge you by how you look. People are going to judge you by your first impression. People are going to judge you by how you groom yourself. So if you're poorly groomed, that's not very interesting because yeah, you might even miss out on opportunities based on how you look. So you need to have your hair done. It doesn't have to be like something crazy. Just have it clean and done. Have your nails nice. They don't have to be long. They can be short and well done. Have nice clothes, not torn shoes, not overstuffed bags. Those small details make a very huge difference. You can fail to get a job and you can have like all the qualifications, but if there's someone looking better than you and maybe they're also a little bit qualified, they might get the job because it gives off that you have an attitude of taking care of yourself, an attitude of responsibility, and just an attitude of being organized. So yeah, the next thing that makes you look cheap in public is complaining loudly about bills, about how expensive or cheap something was. If there's something that usually make me want to like get swallowed by the earth is when we are trying to shop and someone is trying to bargain their way to the gutter. Like, come on, guys, you are embarrassing me. Don't go publicly complaining that something is so cheap or how expensive it was. Don't be complaining in the hotel about like the meal or the Uber or just anything that you went to buy. You're just complaining. You know, when you complain, you are operating from a scarcity mindset. You're operating from a scarcity frequency. And obviously, if you're trying to be wealthy, you need to operate from an abundance mindset. The other one, guys, is carrying overstuffed or torn bags. I know sometimes life can be hard, but get yourself 1 or 2 bags that look good. They're clean and they're like well done. And then don't carry a bag like you're moving from here to Timbuktu. Guys, presentation is key, okay? The other one is overloading on flashy brand logos. Your blouse is Gucci, your shoes are Fenty, your trouser is, I don't know, YSL, your watch is Gucci. Like, you're so overstuffed on brands, guys. Let me tell you something about old money. You will not even know if people have that kind of money because it's not loud. I know most wealthy people are loud, but those people who like, they're already used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't go announcing like, I can afford designer bags. You have Chanel bag on top of all the other clothes that you have on brand names, guys. Luxury isn't always loud. It's about subtle elegance, gracefully, demurely. The other one is acting rowdy and shouting in public places. You're at the train station, you're at the stage, you're at a hotel, you're just like shouting. Maybe you're tipsy, you're laughing. Oh my God, you're laughing, you're shouting, you're even like seeking attention from other tables that are next to you. It's not very demure and it comes out as tacky instead of fun. Grace is more stylish. I'm not telling you to not be yourself, but yeah, just know when to let loose and know when to keep it cool. The other thing is mistreating service staff. Like, you're rude to the waiter, you're rude to the valet, you're rude to your house help, You're rude to just everyone. You want to show people like, I'm the one in charge here. That's an ego thing. I know some wealthy people are rude, but luxury and wealth is recognizing that everyone is worthy of respect despite where they come from or how much they're earning. Like, don't be mistreating people out here. You need to keep in mind too that tables turn and you don't want to be treated how you're treating them. So always treat people how you want to be treated. I think that should be a philosophy of life. Like, just treat people how you want to be treated. True class regards everyone with respect. The other one is over ordering and over wasting. Like, you go to a buffet. I know most of us have not been raised with a lot of food or with a lot of stuff. It was always scarce, or we were just like surviving. So you are not used to seeing so many things. So when you're exposed to so many things, let's say now you go to a buffet, you want to fill your plate until you are falling down. Like, just be chill. The food is going nowhere. If you go out, don't over order. Just eat what you can. If you're over ordering, like I said, it usually stems from a place of a scarcity mindset. Maybe you were raised in a home that wasn't so abundant, and these are the things, guys, that we are also trying to unlearn in this channel. Like, money mindset. Like, how did you grow up around money? How did you behave around money? How did your parents talk about money? Was there enough? Or were you just told Z, hakuna, like, until it got to you? Once you get exposed to it, you start operating from an abundance mindset. I think that's the whole point of this video, acting from a point of abundance. Guys, in case msikie upepo, I'm outside because, you know, the ring light is really affecting my eyes. So I just wanted to try shoot out here. So guys, subscribe. We're trying, you know? Yeah, anyway, the other one is fighting over small bills. Like, this is the other thing that usually makes me want to hide under the table. Like, can the ground open and swallow me? Like, why are we fighting over bills? If you know you guys are going to split bills, you better agree, like, before you go into the restaurant. Like, tell this person, maybe you're the one who's going to handle the bill. So let's send the person the money, you know? Let's not start fighting over, me, I drank cocktail, me, I didn't drink. And we could see you were drinking, we could see you were eating, but you don't want to pay. Even restaurants, they usually say, like, they don't want split bills because munasumbua. Let's not fight over small bills. Let's tip fairly. Let's move on. We are trying to operate from an abundance mindset. If we are fighting over small bills, can you imagine even how embarrassing it is? That's why I'm usually like, I'm hanging out with you guys if this is how you operate. Tipping is another thing. You need to teach yourself how to tip. Tipping is usually you showing the universe that you believe there is abundant money, you believe there is enough money, so you're not worried, you're not trying to hoard, you're not trying to give all the money away because you know there isn't enough. You are moving from a scarcity mindset to a positive abundant mindset, and you believe that there's abundant money in the world to move around and you're going to get enough. So there's no issue if I tip this waitress $1, $2, $5, you know, 100 bob, you know. Tuache kuwa wachoyo bana. Hata ukikuwa mchoyo hata universe haiwezi kupea do. I'm just saying. The other one, guys, is borrowing without boundaries. Wewe unakuanga ule beshte wa kusahau wallet. You forget your wallet all the time. You ask for loans, you don't pay, you forgot to pay the loan. Like, guys, let's do better. If you are borrowing money, you need to pay back. And this is usually just helpful to develop even trust. If you come to me when you're in need again, am I going to help you? Or are you just burning bridges? And when you get some shit again, we ain't there to help you. Don't borrow without boundaries. Don't keep forgetting your wallet. If you cannot afford to go somewhere, it's okay to say, like, where Mr. Make this time, kuna vile in my pocket is not giving. You don't want to ruin the trust that you have with your friends and your acquaintances and people who are even around you, your business partners, people who can give you business, people who can give you money, people who can give you resources. You need to have a good reputation. The last one is hoarding freebies. I know maybe some of you don't know what this is, but I can give you an example. Me and my friends, we used to go to sometimes the hotel rooms, maybe when we spend like a night there. The following day, we want to carry all the sugar. We want to carry the sugar, we want to carry the snacks, we want to carry the coffee. Karibu tungoe lotion. Like, don't stop hoarding freebies. This is also operating from a point of scarcity. Like, you are so afraid that there isn't enough, you're even stealing freebies from a hotel. Yeah, so guys, don't hoard freebies when you go to a hotel and they've given you like nice things. No need to carry them home. Go buy yourself some at home. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, today's video was just us. Try to challenge your mindset. Like, go sit down with yourself, ask yourself, am I operating from a scarcity or an abundance mindset? Are you so afraid that there's no money, or do you believe you will become wealthy? Do you believe there's enough? And actually, I believe you'll be wealthy. That's why you're watching these videos. So guys, subscribe, comment, share, because obviously here we're working on having a better mindset, an abundant mindset, a wealthy mindset, a rich mindset, because we are working our way to wealth. So guys, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Bye.